Sister, when you me future husband, Dan Lartey, through before. I am saying, I'm an all well. On your view, baby, I am the God ordained future wife. Then,
yes, yeah. But that's it.
You look handsome.
Thank you. You look beautiful too.
Thank you, darling. Thank you.
About only baby.
That be.
I think last 4 years.
Okay.
And me and my friends say me worry.
Oh, okay.
Na me bobom paya. Na me tu nyame nim say. Onye obi na won me yi no so no. Me de nyama me nu na tu nenim. Mo say me obi a naturally me slim.
Okay. Na che millennium ma qualify.
And me say nyame say me pe either ewe or a fanti.
Oh, qualification chedo. I say minyum benkuka. Minyum kwane ye. Bro famity. Dress na me ya. Oh, may win competition. Anyway. By the way, Dan.
Yes, madam.
Gospel music.
Yeah.
Or your business are not there.
Okay, gospel music. Business and I say offer, right?
Offer.
The kind adoma chede no you carry talent no your friend and nyame de ma a gift.
Okay.
Now the moment ode gospel music industry, gospel music ebe kan won ade it makes it commercial. Okay. In the sense first of all make I say we are gifted. We are gifted. Each and every one be gifted. Na dia nyame de dua wo mu no eno na sabi you ube didi ho yeti so your presenter.
Oh yes.
But so odu aketua.
Definitely.
Ena nyame sa adoma chele na nyame de ama wo.
Okay.
Nti de nyame de ama wo no ena odidi ho.
On etiti.
Nti nyame ama obi adoma chele so onto nwoma a so odidi ho. 2 days, was it 2 days and I said rampo. And I mean voice be Emma Dana Hamilton. Then you back you. That's me told on your man. Horrible voice. Was 3 years. And Debbie. Into the moment I did a channel on Quan dear, Quan be fast war, be the who dear. Oh, wow, it's a gospel music, dear, to me a business.
It's a business. But then, Dan, this is a situation whereby about 90% of gospel musicians are they emerged from church.
Yeah.
And a lot of chapel leaders make these people understand that psychologically, that is how their minds have been skewed to believe. In the report, said a better than to mama what I said there. Or it is a business and not just tonyum na man from bofum na confidence and come on one coffee.
I think a lot of musicians suffer this particular issues with, and the mechanic say, you see, a artist be the prerogative to say okay, may you free and I'm Jessica.
Okay.
What way? What me? Abura any media house say oh, be say me host to show we may the free me Jessica. Me no sure say programs manager and say general manager be say no. Me no sure say onim nyom to. Na say o catch osofo bia say oh, this Sunday please invite me to your church. Let me sing for you free. Nipa ne pet. But won share nipa ne so onye ne free. There be. De ntie ni so onye ne free no. Good. They na will invite that particular person to perform for you because of their way, their wati. Then now who here? Then out here. Their who here na free. They out here no so enye free. Obi na disika eremu. Enyom to adwuma no and that from a business on its own. And that from cry. They di kind. Shebi you say why you so beto nyoma. A din cry or the two who so no cry mpo no. E ade so trade market. A din cry or the two so I say o two way abakan say. And so make sure say o cooperative begin na obi me use. Why would din? Enye free. Second, o rush studio so recording nyoma. and you before we record them, they say we will manage trauma. The other name na also free. Also be Jessica. Your recording to be Jessica. O recording we are definitely be shoot video.
On Jessica.
On to be Jessica. O we video shooter, o be work photo shooting so. On to be Jessica. O we are you, on start promotion for you. Answer. What drafty promo plan? Definitely a manager na be involved. Manager is only free. Bible on Canada. Say enyam right? Bible on say in say edwuma na nyede. Endidi. Nti edwuma wi af na ye didi. O me say me tie say enyom di be obi a enyom musika na me di. Nti if say obi betro nyom, obi ko studio, obi photo shoot, video shoot we nyina involves mania. Dey nti na say artists go through all this process onye ne free mawo. Na obeji din a osi omi hia wo ma sorry me hia wo me show as me hia wo me program as I know that you expect the artist to come there free. No, it doesn't make sense. And then also even here be we impo artist number out here promotion and promotion that from all the least we can spend on promotion 100,000 cedis.
Wow.
Yes. So you now you year. Yes. They are they for 50,000 there. Fine. But put your promo ye pa. And instead of being complaining, say we the music, and you music and video. Scan out the mind, no answer she. 2,000 they find your promotion. 2,000 cedis. No, you find your promotion. DJ do send a bit me 2,000 cedis a moment.
Okay.
TV stations do send a bit me the 2,000. And so baby. No, it's no. It's about time our gospel musicians. And who say whatever they are doing, no, and yet just the calling, no.
Okay.
There is more to it.
Okay.
More to it again. Say, and I'm be able to be our no. It involves money.
And I'm on be able to no. It involves money. I'll cite an example.
Okay.
But then the example won't be a gospel artist.
Okay.
It will be a secular artist. Recently, some few days ago, somebody in Takrady called out Lasmid. No, yeah, for I think one Western beauty pageant be them. When they called Lasmid for a performance.
Yeah, I think I saw it.
Also they charge 15,000. Yeah. And to them, most of my authority the Takrady dawase. They feel they are supporting.
I think say your media no. We are not doing our job well.
Really?
It's about time that we need to conscientize the people, the public. I mean, one more consuming yomono. Emomo who say they won. Let me tell you this. Embra minim Kofi Kenata no blow you.
Okay.
Embra minim most of the artists are there who mono. Mention names. Bebre. We saw them coming. No more blow yet. By no way blue. Senior na many Kofi Kenata tier some 12 years ago and 10 years ago. And a different room. I have to accord Kofi that respect that he deserves.
Because we do
baby.
Level, he's earned it.
Yes. I need to ask him Kofi a boys level. But me the message in the bottom any day. They won't bottom be meet me. But I say me should be a mayor because or your icon or your celebrity. People look like
they look up to him.
Exactly. And you know, I'll say yeah, say you promote to artist. Yeah, you consuming and no. And you support to artists no. We should also know say artists know a level.
Okay.
Last year, and your last mid and new.
That be.
Black Sheriff last 2 years, and your Black Sheriff and new. He is charging over so many dollars.
Joe Metal yesterday.
And Joe Metal
it's not Joe Metal today.
But I am not in tears here. You who say, oh, Joe Metal is in run on one in there. No difference.
Okay.
Let me say no artists be promote to them. When you can gospel, let me mention the gospel one.
Yeah, sure.
Mama Boot, gospel artist, fantastic artist, Magnus, Poshaki, okay, and artists women no ya okwache, and then say me treat you mono, omu blow do level bia, and say treatment need different.
Oh, different because level na assessment.
Exactly. Aba say oba 10 years ah. And to tell the man no, onya 24 years ah. You can tell me say exactly. Into no, say when they say organizers ehun say last year, any last mid this year.
But then, how would they get to understand? Because they feel there, because they were there when you were coming up, no? There is a little bit of entitlement that should be accorded them. So when it comes to them, only there and you want to deal as every other person. But if every other person has somebody they have gone through us, so no, at the end of the day, they will end up working without charging anything. Yes,
and the abandoned so and at the end of the day, you know, menu in your industry, I say. You know, pennyphobia almost points from Weddy as we speak. Your pennyphobia or old age, and yet on more brow. It's one change you may oh, Abasi or the wedding, now we perform free. Oh, Dan Lartey so we not be free, not free, not in the free. Like we say, last year's been artist there, about free shows to provide January to December. Free shows in one.
Obey the
no, you see, I know sometimes, you know, I'm about. Last 3 years, I made a list. I'm a researcher. Me a research, and I found out that artists are boss shows in Mexico. I'm on 50.
Is it just gospel artists?
No.
And now gospel and secular.
Gospel secular, you know.
150.
I'm on 50.
One of boss show when you see.
Yes.
So does it mean that generally people do not understand the business aspect of showbiz?
Exactly. I'm on to say a cry. And Ghanaians wrong. It's funny, but Ghana want to maybe as here. Ghana comedy or comedy in which comedy or no maybe no. Yes, I say people don't see the need to pay 500 cedis, 1,000, 2,000 to go and watch an artist like Stonebwoy, Sarkodie. No, they don't see why. I was saying, because the media no. See to me, your platform. Mom who say, oh, you know, I say they be see. Hey, Stonebwoy say,
but
Thomas Uma. Whatever we do, they will follow.
Then, you want to me but then say, what can then? So if artists and management so, what to know project artists to an international level and gives that artist them respect and people come to accept that on this or international level. Don't you think that they would easily pay 500 cedis to go and watch them?
Yes, they will. I think it's one of the problems that you also artist management. You know?
Okay.
Yes, and never artist. You see, managing gospel artists and Eddie. And managing gospel artists. My example, as a manager, what's a program? I'm an artist. I be a man. What for phone for so manager show they mean to me cool. At there, home cron say, or quite we be see. Forgetting say, forgetting say, event organizer no. Odim home cron physical.
Into the brother return this Ghana.
We of course. And then make money here no. And your returning of this kind of company here no. Sabi you like
promotions that has gone on.
Yes. You know we create a one for dream no. You can't take it out. A course of back home you mean so the owner they be a home concron guy though. And that for more. The my imagine say be promoting now blow we are obedi odin we na me gya o. Na for the next emerging act. That's what I do. Maybe not be some so Dan now only way engagement.
Do you get your money back? Do you get your investment
back? Okay, so what I do in terms of the artist and makers is here no. Any financial aspect. I do the management. Manager, I'm not supposed to invest.
Okay.
The executive producer and I saw this discussion.
And as a Ghana managers invest.
No, manager, they can be our links, our connections. Me as a sit here, bet me for phone booking interviews 20
Dan, I know a manager Yerikasi. Or the niska sheshe artist ma muboni dina baka chem
and on your manager.
The muboni dina baka chem no waka sama chem no ma boni dina.
No, but on your manager.
Or the niska sheshe ma artist na de na kawa. Asam no wa e twuma mo ntwen.
You see, say yehu edumani ye they all the time you be facing this problem.
And the artist say oye nyame edu maybe na honhom konkron wa ka wo manager wa akoma the first question so when honhom konkron wa nyame
and non wo ho say me like let's differentiate between a manager and an executive producer
and an executive producer.
Yes, say me executive producer which the financier do this cashier mu na na say nyame akoma and me that's my prerogative. I know a man A friend of Mr. I think Evans something.
Okay.
Referee or they all investing in artists. I mean, okay. See, he's not willing to invest in any artist anymore. Gospel artist. First one and ye, second one and ye.
Do we have executive producers in this country for gospel artists?
First, they never bring but they say the ending because one I one. Bibi na enyo musika back. Na pempi no so no misunderstanding about between artist and the manager and as executive producer. The interban is say let me be sure. Beginning no executive producer who say oboa artist no.
Okay.
Oh my found say uni bibi
not like I'm investing in you not and then like I recoup my investment.
Yes, I am helping you.
Okay.
Interban is na artist no be no ho ase. Yes. But artists no be known. I feel your body di we be. Manager and as executive producer no. Ombukumbu. Until when the band is now the artist is somewhere. We do level be. Until executive producer and as a manager no accorded that artist with some sort of respect be. So he said we do who say this. But the mona o na oba ofie be di no. C'est difference à bemo.
Si on said them.
There be. Ici or that the brain will feel. First one on the koto. The difference à bemo. Show say executive producer who artist treatment ye. Manager who artist treatment ye. Obi BSc caso chair artist na he is willing to. I mean fall for
with that person.
And na ebi also artist be manager be wo ha. Okobo show na sika ne 50,000 or say mama 10,000.
What's that with some?
The manager no pocket 40,000 no. 10,000 now or the best artist so no mo be chebu. Say artist no so e be hu a also fa no ho adwen.
But then if Sawari if everything is done right, right, professionally, shouldn't there be documents are signed to show that this is an amount they paid? Shouldn't there be an official account where monies will be paid in, where will be like if it is 3-party that are signatory to the account now, will be able to that they may show you way this is an amount that was paid in, manager the percentage in, any percentage. I think it's not done like that.
Few per yes sir. But do na. You see, your industry no. You have paperwork and said that a bit yeduma, but do not find yeduma.
Is this still? Does it still boil down to the fact that wanted the business aspect of the thing?
Business, and as we speak, gospel industry majority and business as here. Gospel artists are more managers, power managers by M10.
One no man.
Oh,
one manager.
A bit more hammer bell.
Oh, but
if you put down crowds of winning managers.
Oh, but why should you know Joe Metal in your manager Wagana?
Oh, only said you met the manager.
Oh, nobody, the last conversation I had with him.
Oh, okay. Oh, also only comes in your
oh, on your Juma.
But when you but
not like officially. Oh,
manager.
Say as American. Remember you manage Metal spokesperson. I die ask me a we show do American.
Okay.
Kumsen still to the best of my knowledge. Kumsen the one Joe Metal Juma. Okay. The last event or it was Kumsen's production.
Nino and I can say for you Jumana.
Nino and Portram your spokesperson, the master be a share now. No, the master be here. Nino say it's a responsive fee. Dan Nana, ni minimum Hoshe or Yamia.
As we speak, one managed Joyce Blessing.
Joyce Blessing. Okay, Joyce Blessing minimum. One on you one namono. I don't know if it is their
gospel artist. Gospel is the organ in na.
And manage. In that period, share that case bring pono manager. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, that is like a case bring pono or manager. But at the now, the manager is unknown. Any manager no. It's only manager assistance now.
Only manager.
Yeah, sir. Because my name as manager.
Oh, okay. Joyce Blessing so only manager.
Joyce Blessing means only manager.
Ah. Oh, yeah, na date that man.
Yes, Joyce manager on one home.
Oh,
okay. And you TV live is in so on one card open.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Matt. No one be you.
Oh, baby.
Oh, him a messy manager.
Oh, him a messy.
See, you're A-list artist or manager?
Or my Mr. Artist or manager?
Or manager.
Yes.
Empress Gifty.
Empress, so yes, or manager.
Or manager. Or friend and Impu Celestine Donko or manager.
Oh, yeah, Kofi and
or manager. Now, one of you. Why? Obapa Christie.
But you're interested.
Only manager.
Or manager. You see, the truth is, artists need na our quote or non-quote your friend manager.
Okay.
But you beside who say, are they playing the role of a manager? Sana person
okay.
I have some artists that, to me, I'm not managing them, but to them, I'm their manager.
See, so if they work a day, we hear a manager. That's was our contact was a do you set the record straight?
Oh, if you ask me, I'll tell you, say no, minimum no. But then I'm managing, no. It happens.
Incidentally, I'm one task today. You are not managing them, you are helping them.
No, Okakrana, they still want you. They want you. Oh, no, I remember, I think about 6-7 years ago, we booked interviews with my artists. We continue radio so at the minimum of crowd to send me a manager to move your frame me. I mean, say a friend of mine, let me tell you, say, next time we'll call interview family number to your manager. What I say? No, say I them say your manager. Your manager. No, but you see, on a more serious note, I think that the gospel industry say fight do manu, say near set near ye party, we would all enjoy. Because gospel, we know, Scawomo. Scawomo in the sense that gospel, no, marketing order that. Sorry, no. Marketing order that. You see, and when was the last time who said gospel artist be my meda?
No, they be a live performance.
Thank you. And live doesn't go any free. It's just say you money ye pa. Say a chardy I use row.
I don't know, Nino, Kwesi, and then Chenfe were here. Maybe someone questioning me. Maybe someone questioning. Do we have, again, let me make reference. Black Sheriff, party in the park event here was a Black Sheriff encore because what kind of about £10,000? No, so pay £50,000. Is there any gospel artist in Ghana here? Our friend for a show outside Ghana, whether being organized by Ghanaians or by different nationals. Our bottom we nano na wakade. I am charging $50,000, £50,000. Do we have a gospel artist who charges
for
that
charging?
much?
Yes.
Wana.
When you be a man charging?
Wana.
Oh, my list. You get someone like Joe Metal himself, MOG, even Empress, be charging. Dinah be charging. Celestine be charging. Charging is different from the real amount
and now. The real amount they end up
of course.
taking.
Now say Black Sheriff charging and someone from no.
So uncle.
But
when the gospel artists charge and they are not giving and they are giving way lesser amounts, do they turn it down and now wokobo?
Oh, it be turn it down. It mean to kobo.
So wokobo doesn't it mean that okay? So you took what is actually worth?
Yes, you know, nyame adom. Ejumano ya femu. My artist manager, my publicist, my promoter, my researcher. In fact, my event organizer. Me ni and me dinemu ama artist be.
But the money I'm not by boss sort them out.
We be come once. Many artists be negotiated that, and this is the deal. We become so. Then me the magic say you X amount of money. I'm so okay. You anyway no. On one of friends so they send them more. What the more from imagine is it happens.
How did you feel when the artist called you?
You see, I am one person. I will be obia. Ejuma ye me need ye no boma obia ne ejuma ye. If you deserve 10,000, I'll tell whoever is coming for you, say 10,000 or no way. Yeah, that is how I do me. Anytime me to me, most of the one I did, you know, because me say me charge now you say nasi me ja whether you will do ma. Simple as ABC. So me charge am me chose last I think there was a time here Obi Buki one of my artists in interview. Video near ready. Obi Buki artist in interview. I told them say about show. Say we video near ready me the artist beba. I see you who edwuma no say near tie. Na you treating ye. About the sana nobody will complain. Now complaints are the see yan ni ye nti no na man de do na e suffer no.
Or suffer.
Yeah, because when you come to me to manage you, I say me no go into agreement. Also manage you say na wo tua me.
Okay.
Because you're not coming just because of say said you make sure about Jana say more of in there be not of a Juma onim say between my mountain. And when they mention the name, say Dan Lartey the manager you are. You can go to any media house, they will open or maybe a diamond. Oh, Dan the manager, okay, for you yes, that's a queen on Swenya. Into if send that man charge you, man funny business, and charge you senior father now or be in some 20 years. Now who's a metal car quite who extra sika, and I'm watching mini baby da. You're the same person that will look back and say, one more bra.
That's true.
Only the seeking or the ma or the son or the say or the sir. Yes. Into no me sometimes I listen to stories we a tewo in pennyphobia ho. Now so they that boy bra. Into no gospel musicians. Edi kan. Na say sorry no so to me boa. It say sorry need the musicians musicians need the managers. Managers need the executive producers. The industry come together. We wouldn't suffer.
We wouldn't suffer.
No, yes, suffer. Scout and you to do one scout move.
Sika woman see
about everyone says, oh, hear me artist. Now me charge you be 100,000. $100 and put the cities. That is 1 billion, right? Okay, my charge you, sir. Okay, now call event friend is saying event organizer no ho. No so share ni way na o hwe na so ontimi a no we jai. Now oko artist e ho we ntimi oko B C D E oko ni nyina ho na we ntimi a na obe consider baako. Standard. Some years back nyam be ye ne na eni ho.
No nyi ho.
But and then artist charge like sika, you know, and a business. Gospel no a business. You mean funny say you me wofe bi madam for me na all boy me and there be a business. Let's treat it as such.
Dan, my final words. My time aso. The real yaka ame as a gospel artist. Yaka business.
Okay, the medical can say let me share with you or saying in the na gospel music and also. The fact say business no so interest yi the spiritual side no so infimo before say be business no na offering e wo ho offering e wo ho no so is to win souls and the major way tanya me dey adoma chede na ma wo no to win souls for Christ.
Winning souls you make money out of it.
You make money out of it. So let's not forget about it. And just to be over say yes say a business in any behaving anyhow there be you can behave anyhow and be a gospel musician. Edwe bia wo homra say na oko police mo a obese uniform no oko police ma wo ye lower officer obe salute a higher officer some pepenet gospel music no let's treat it as business and then let's not take the Holy Spirit side, you know, and I say so winning, you know, out of it. I know say people might not get me right when I was talking about the business side of, because I'm here as a manager and management the year I say business.
Only the business side of it. Our Asher Dan Lartey na inyim as a Holy Spirit empowerment person and Pochwande. One my campaign, Holy Spirit campaign, do managerial job. No here, Papa. I've always said on this show that Mentase, the gospel artists, are not making a lot of money from their acts. Or young crowdfunding urban performances, they are better because ebi hormonoma in a Sunday or bobo live shows watch up about 4 or 5. But then urban shows naza secular artists will be paid higher, and these secular artists are not even doing live performances. They will come and mime. No, a gospel artist will bring a whole band. Now I'm in Skakatskatibi. I've always said that. Dan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
I mean, share more.
Mpocho chia.
Okay, but Mindy can share remedy to me for you now.
On behalf of them, in fact, on behalf of you.
Ghana National Gospel Music Awards nominations about.
Nino yenya nominations.
Yes.
Wenya nomination.
Yes, we nominations.
As
manager of Akase Brimpong. Oh, me and me research no.
Was it as manager? Debbie, it was as gospel promoter.
Why me?
Ninoy
as a manager of Akase Brimpong. And then also as a promoter.
On
TV.
And to nominations ni
Yes.
Oh no, you will vote in. You will vote and when you know for short.
And to be a shame. And Abi, me driver any day, anytime be and me here he's there for me.
He's there for you.
Also, Abe. Also, everyone.
Oh, Abe, you when you be. Wasa. And I'll be bio.
Oh, I think it's no. It is from time to time, no. I'll say, in Komoy, it's me course. Like I said, no.
Oh, yes.
The course will be like we will enlighten the public.
People.
And they also know say what is so yes A or A B or A C or A D. At the end of the day, no. Scanning here. English scanning boy, bra.
Yes. At the end of the day,
money answers.
No. All things. Bible Limpoaka or Bible. That was Dan Lartey, also or your gospel ejuma or your artist manager or researcher. The titles in Chado Boboni P. Day. Missing William, the only guy in the industry.